Hey, welcome back, everyone, or welcome to those of you who are new. My name is Triana, and I wanted to give this style of reading a try. I am really excited because I can really focus on you guys and not focus on being on camera. And this will give me the time to give you a full message for yourself or whatever you need most at this time. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you like this message that I give to you today, well, actually, that the archangels are giving you today, I'm just a channel and facilitator for the messages that come through. Give me a subscribe. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. So, how this works is that you do not choose a crystal here, you choose an archangel. I am hello, can we get the words out? I am an angelic communication practitioner. So I connect with the archangels. So I have an archangel out here for each pile of the cards, and they all have a specific message that they want to share with you right now for what you need. So you pick your message based off of what feels like something that you're going through right now, or what feels like you're curious about it and you want to know. It feels like something in your body or in your mind, or however you receive intuitive guidance, it piques your interest. So that's how you choose your message for this week. And you can even look at the cards, and if something sticks out to you and you want to choose your message that way, that is perfect too. All right. So what I'm going to do for you guys is just give you a little cleanse with some Palo Santo, just to get you in alignment and to help you relax your mind and just ease yourself while we start the reading. So go ahead and take a deep breath in and release. All right. The space is protected per usual, and there is Reiki flowing through, as I am a Reiki master also, so that you guys can receive healing while you also receive these messages, which is so nice. All right. So let's go ahead and dive in. All right. So for the piles, we have Archangel Jophiel, and her message is around breaking free from either a mother or father that their messages, or like how they spoke to you when you were younger, or just your connection with them isn't the healthiest or the best. And she has a really beautiful and loving message for you about breaking free and know that you're in your power and you can create, and you need to live from your truth. So this message is for you from Archangel Jophiel about helping you break free and stand in your power. And the deck that we have for her is the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. So if this card or that message resonates with you, that'll be your choice. Right? Then we have Archangel Ariel. And the message around this card is about using your creativity to create wealth. And the card deck that we have that we'll use for your message is the Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn. So if this one calls to you, this will be your choice. All right. Then we have the Seven of Raphael, which is Archangel Raphael. And this message is around healing. I felt it in my throat when I was tuning into it, but it's like a full body healing, but also your soul centers. So the chakras, as you can see, they're each represented on this card. So this is a message about healing. And for the deck for this, for Archangel Raphael, we're using the Quantum Oracle. All right, so if this card calls to you, or Archangel Raphael calls to you, this will be your choice for reading. Right, the timestamps will be down in the description box, so you can go ahead and find which reading is right for you, and we will go ahead and get started. All right, so if you chose number 1, this was Archangel Jophiel with 15, Indecision. So the card says, release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. So what I felt as soon as I looked at the card was the castle in the background, and it said you don't have to stay stuck in this castle, in this home. You can release yourself and break free. Then you see all the doves, the birds flying out of the cage, and that just represents different aspects of you. So like they're versions, they feel like versions of your younger self and past self that you're breaking free from. As you can see right here, I'll pull it in some. There's a key. Archangel Jophiel is holding a key, And it does feel like a mother wounding. So if that feels aligned to you, it does feel like a mother wounding, not so much a father wounding, although it can be, especially if you only had one parent. But this does feel like it resonates more on the mother wounding side as well. And I believe this is a Capricorn symbol, and the Capricorn symbol is very strict. Capricorn in itself is really strict. I have Capricorn in my chart, and it's a doozy, you guys. I have really heavy Capricorn energy in my chart, so it's like, what I know to be true is that it's very strict and it can feel very restricting. So maybe this parental figure was very restricting, and now it's time for you to break free of that restriction so that you can see your power and you know you can actually create in your life. The greenery down here, it felt like you were free to live your life and be in your power like you're a star. And however that resonates for you, I feel Jophiel feels really loving right now, like it's nurturing your inner self and your inner thoughts. That's what I feel like she's saying, so that you can really love yourself and know your ideas, your thoughts, what you want for your life is okay to have. What you want can be true. And I feel like high anxiety there. So maybe you feel like that. Maybe you feel like if you do believe in yourself, it's scary too, because you didn't have that foundation, or you were never told that it was okay to believe in yourself, or that you're allowed to believe in yourself and do what you want to do. It does feel like there's probably some fear around there for you. But Archangel Jophiel is very much so here in this orb behind the head as she's talking to you, telling you to relax. And let me see what else she's saying. Feel the love, feel the self-love, relax and feel the self-love. So I'm feeling like you've done some work around yourself with self-love, maybe even talking to Archangel Jophiel, maybe some of you, and going to therapy or doing other spiritual healing work for yourself. So really tap into that self-love. You've built it brick by brick. That's what I just heard. You've built this self-love brick by brick, and to be able to break free from that old wounding. So you've probably been working on this for a while, and you have what it takes to break free and to step into your desires and your desired reality in life. Look, you have the key to this cage and it's already open, so you can set yourself free. Right? I'm going to set her off to the side and we'll continue with what else she has. So how this goes is, this is your current energies too, and what guidance is here for you. Then this middle card will be your actual guidance, what you can do and steps you can take. And then the third card here will be your possible outcome if you do decide to take the guidance that's offered to you. All right. So right now we have courage. And these cards are so pretty. What I'm feeling here already is, again, what I just said. Like if you see the water and how it's cutting through the rocks, you know, like water erodes rock over time. Like you've really eroded through your deep healing and cleansing and clearing a path for yourself within yourself around having courage to step forward and do your own thing, go your own way, have your own path in life. You've done a really beautiful job of that, even though you still feel, I hear Archangel Jophiel saying you still have those fears and doubts right now that are coming from a smaller self, a smaller version of you. And not like small, like you aren't powerful, but small as in like a younger version of you that couldn't stand up for themselves and speak up for themselves. And sometimes you still feel like that, even though you are an adult. And that's okay. Those are wounds that do need to be shifted and healed. So actually, if you would like, you can go ahead and take a deep breath in with me. And release. We'll take another healing deep breath in. And release. So you should do that often. Take some deep breaths in when you feel like you're getting upset, or you're upset that you're however old you are, and then you're like, I shouldn't feel this way, or you're beating yourself up. Just stop and take some deep breaths to calm yourself back down and come back into your body. Because you've done a lot of work already. And this ocean back here is like, hopefully you can see this. The ocean back there is like a wealth of emotional joy and happiness and abundance of joy. Like your emotional well-being will be great. And it has been great. You just have to do a little bit more healing around breaking free of those old beliefs. And you can easily remedy those. Um, it feels like it's easily done, but I do feel like you'll have to do some deep inner child work. Like there's something around there that maybe you're uncomfortable digging into, but you should do that. It may be a little uncomfortable, but it won't be as bad if you go ahead and start working on it and clearing it so you can be free. I do see back here, I'm going to pull this up. There is like a map here that says Sicily or Sicilian. I think that's what that says. And it feels like you want to travel, or you've been traveling, or maybe you're not from like America. It feels like you're from far away and you're building this path to, maybe you want to come to America. That's interesting. Okay, so it may be something specific for you guys. Like this is a whole map, this card. And maybe you're from far away and you want to come to or go to another country all in itself. And maybe you were told that that's not a good idea, but you have the courage to do that. And you need to build up the courage within yourself to go after what you desire in your dreams, because that's the path for you. And it feels like it's in your power center that you're very afraid to do something different, whether that is travel or it's just a really big thing that you want to do. It does feel like it's quite strong that you're afraid. Let me see what Archangel Jophiel has for that. Keep going. I just heard keep going. You have to keep taking the steps even if you are afraid, because what you really want is on the other side. Right? So that's your current energies and that guidance for you. So let's see what guidance is here for you to take that step to do what it is you really want to do. Here we have success. And this card is really beautiful. I really like this card. Hit me. It's got a panther on it, and the panther is the biggest thing. I just love this. All right, so let's see. What's the guidance here for you to help you take steps toward where you really want to go? Oh, you're fierce. That's what I feel here. This Black Panther, bring it up more. You are fierce and really powerful within yourself. You know how to stand up for yourself and fight back, but you don't have to fight back. You can take a path of more ease and joy. And that's really just doing what you want to do anyway. So book the flight to wherever it is you're trying to go, or whatever it is. If it's not travel, just book it. Whatever it is, just do it. That's how you're going to overcome the fears, and that's how you're going to be able to have success. Success may not be like as soon as you do it. I feel like there might be more to whatever it is that you're trying to do, that parental, those thoughts and that parental figure that kind of smushed your idea down. I feel like there's way more to it. So, but that is still the first step, is like booking that flight or taking that first step that you know that it is that you want to do, and success will follow. It's going to be step by step, of course, but success is possible for you if you choose to follow your own heart. And this up here, follow your divine guidance. So this guidance that I'm giving you now, you choose to follow it. That is your path. You're opening the door to your success. And it feels like it's a jungle out here, but it's really not a jungle. You have already paved the path inwardly with yourself and doing the self-healing work on self-love. You've already paved the path. So now you just take the steps in your physical reality to get out there, and it's going to be beautiful. I feel that. I feel like some of you may be afraid that bad things may happen, but it does not have to be really bad things that will happen. It could be maybe you have a setback here or there, but it's going to be more positive and joyful, because one, it's what you want to do, and two, spirit is with you. And really going back to just number one, you want to do it. It's something you deeply desire. So it's going to be more positivity along the way. All right. So that is your next step that you should take, is either book that trip, book that flight, or do something that is aligned with what it is you really want to do. All right. And then the last card, I think it speaks for itself, you guys. Freedom. Let freedom ring. Freedom. You will be free. You will have that freedom. Break free from the past, from that mother wounding, from just those things that still make you afraid. You will be free. All right. So let me tune into this a little bit more. Yeah, this bird is just flying free. I forget what this bird is called, but we have these birds where I live, and they're fierce. I'm going to say that instead because of this reading. They're actually fierce. They don't move. It's really interesting. They do not move when the 4th of July just passed here in the USA. And years prior to this, when they had a little nest by this little spot by the house, the fireworks would blast and go, but they would never move. They would stay there. I would walk in and out of the house. They would never move. And there was another bird that came through. I don't know which bird it was, but whenever I would step out the door, it'd just fly away. And the babies were just left in a nest. I'd be like, insane. But these birds never move. They are very fierce and very powerful. And that is you. You're very strong. You're stronger than that mother wound. You're stronger than if your mother is alive now. You're stronger than anything that she can say to you to put you down. You are fierce and free. And you need to just, this feels old. And I'm starting to feel like pressure in my, pressure in like the third eye area and in the forehead. It's just like there's a lot built up. You see, it looks like built up bird poop. But it's really like just built up stuff. Like you are way stronger than that now. You don't have to deal with that. You can fly free and just keep moving along your path. So if you choose to take that step that's offered to you to book the flight or do whatever it is, that first step that you need to do, you will start carving your path to freedom. Like the birds in the sky. I just see the sky back here. You will be flying into your freedom. And still, it is a little bit of a journey because usually when you take that first step, a whole bunch of stuff just piles on top of you. More stuff comes at you when you take the first step. But sometimes it feels like it's trying to derail you, but it's really just that old energy. So for you, it would be that mother, or maybe she'll like call you more, try to derail you. But know that if that does happen, you are on the right path and you just need to keep going because you don't need all of that anymore. You're free to fly, free to go and step into your freedom. That beautiful path that you are creating for yourself. Let me see if there's anything else from Archangel Jophiel. You're creating a healthy pattern. I don't know if you can see this right here, but it looks like a little chair and somebody you can like sit by like the lake and just kind of relax in a open area, a public park or something. But I just felt that you are creating your path to freedom. You are, what was it that I just said? Because now something else is coming through too. Hold on one second. Let me tune in. Yeah, Archangel Jophiel is saying you are really creating and charting this whole new path, this whole new life, this whole new way of being. And you're, there we go. You're releasing a pattern. You're creating a healthy pattern for your life by choosing yourself and choosing to do what you feel is right. I see all of this back here, this bright white light. It's just a spirit and source right there with you. So for sure, take the next step. And instead of living the same pattern over and over again with the parent and like doing things that would make them happy or that just feel safe, cut that pattern off because it's old, it's dead now, it serves you no purpose. And step forward on your new path that you're creating. Create new healthy patterns for yourself because you're on the verge of doing that. All right. That's really beautiful. And that's what Archangel Jophiel has for you. All right. We're going to go ahead into reading number 2. All right. So this is for the Archangel Ariel message. And how this works is that the first card is your current energies and any guidance that needs to come through. Then we have the middle card, which will be your actual guidance step that you can take if there's any that comes through or just more guidance that you need. Then finally, you have the outcome card that will tell you your possible outcome if you take the guidance that is offered to you. All right, from this card. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. So we have Archangel Ariel, and this is mature, practical, generous, happy. Then we have nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. So for this card, this is about you using your creativity to create wealth. And the first thing that I felt here, well, these are roses. I saw peaches and peaches represent health and wealth and like abundance and like fulfillment. So all of the things that are in this card, the bolt dress, the flowers, the chandelier, it feels like you want to have something beautiful in your life, or you want to create something beautiful in your life. Be the belle of the ball is what I just heard. Which there's nothing wrong with that. And Archangel Ariel is here to help you with creating wealth and happiness and joy and love and beauty for yourself. And I'm sensing something else. And I heard through a plane trip. First of all, let me help you out with where that came from. This, for some reason, I kept seeing an airplane flying, and these are just leaves. So maybe some of you could be going on a trip, or a trip could be in your possible future, near future, about a ball or some type of event. Going to some type of event where you dress up and maybe you are like the main event. You really are a part of like the main event, whatever's going on. It feels like there's this greenery, feels like it's like lush and green wherever you're going. That feels pretty good. That feels actually really nice. So some of you could be going on a trip somewhere that could help with your creativity, or maybe you are offering your creativity and it's going to create wealth for you. Or maybe you've already done this already and you're looking for confirmation that what you want, put the card up, what you want is going to happen. And Archangel Ariel is very much so here telling you, trying to give you the next steps on your journey. And it feels really like positive. So whatever you've done or you're going to do, she's helping you take steps along the way to create this wealth and joy and love and goodness for yourself, because you want a beautiful life. It feels like a lavish life. And lavish is not anything bad to say. Some people are minimalist and some people want to do it big, and there's nothing wrong with that. Your wants and desires are valid. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into what the rest of the reading is about. So the first card is your current energies and guidance, and we have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So again, with the flowers, the creativity, positivity, and beauty, and the rainbows are always positive. And in this case, it's positively about you creating more wealth. And this oasis back here is about you wanting this wealth and wanting a beautiful life for yourself, and you being on the path towards this wealth. I feel that really strongly. Like you are really on the path towards this wealth. You got the sky view, the perfect view of where you're going. I felt like jealousy. Maybe you're worried about somebody being jealous of where you're going, or there's jealousy around you and they want to keep you stuck or keep you in this, instead of this window being the window of positivity, just think of it as, and it's just brick and it's not really colorful or pretty. They want to keep you here. They don't want to see you take steps forward to where you're going. It just feels like a lot of chatter, like feminine chatter. Interesting. I'm going to tune into that a little bit more and see what Archangel Ariel has to say about that. I heard keep pressuring you. It feels like what I'm feeling when I try to receive even more guidance from Archangel Ariel, it's like that pressure is just like outshining your guidance. So maybe you feel like the people around you or somebody in your life is pressuring you so much, or trying to make you feel like you don't deserve this, or you can't get to where you want to go, that it's overshadowing your guidance and what you really want to do, the steps you really want to take. And you need to just go for it. Go for what you want. The flowers, again, are standing out to me. The beauty, the love, your desires and dreams is the big thing. Your desires and dreams. You need to go for those. And I feel it really strongly. It's like it's coming in through the left side. The left side is the feminine side for sure. And it's like people are really they don't want you to succeed or achieve what it is you want to achieve. And you have to really do your best to block that out and protect yourself, protect your energy, protect what you want to do. Maybe that means cutting off some people and putting yourself in a protective bubble so that you can just keep moving forward, because what you want is really important. I don't know what it is, but it's your desire. And I know that it's you want to create your own life and have a beautiful life. And those who just aren't in alignment, they can't come with you. So you don't really have to put so much effort into those people anymore. You just make your own way. And Archangel Ariel is really, she's standing really strong there. She's there for you, but you have to choose to listen and choose to receive the guidance and choose to let whoever or whatever is saying the negative stuff go. Choose not to listen to that. That feels really strong. It feels like the pressure I feel. It's a lot of pressure. So let's take a deep breath in and release. Release out that pressure. Either way, there's blessings ready for you. So you just most definitely need to choose yourself. All right. Then let's go into your guidance card. And this is Distant Thunder, Clear the Air. So the first thing I'm drawn to is the mountaintop with the cap of snow. Let's see what that feels like. Okay, you succeeding over your challenges. Yeah, Archangel Ariel is really there. She's also like a warrior for you. Like if you're trying to get somewhere, she also can be your warrior too by your side. So it feels like this mountaintop is you're overcoming those things, people, low vibrations, limiting beliefs of others, and you're this beautiful princess and queen here. Or if you're masculine that's watching this, you're this king, prince here, and you are really above all of that stuff now. And you see it's distant thunder, but in this case, that's behind you. Like it's almost like she's blowing that away because you're choosing to fight for what you want. Not necessarily fight, that's not the best word, but you're choosing to go for what you want. And Archangel Ariel, she is really like right here saying, go for what you want. I feel it so strongly. Choose yourself, choose what you want, and you're going to overcome all that chatter and all that stuff that does not even serve you. And it's like the lightning is those people, but you see the lightning is moving further away. It's not at the point of this mountain, the zenith. It's moving further away along with those storm clouds because you're choosing yourself and you're just blowing that in the other direction. And it does feel really nice, like you in your lavishness, whatever it is you like, you being yourself, dressing how you want to, being high end, if that's what you like to do. I love it. This is really nice. Archangel Ariel says that that's for you, and it's not greedy, and it's not you being, you don't have to like be like if some people, oh, I don't buy shoes that are like that. I go to Kroger, what's the store? Costco or whoever, and I just buy shoes from there. Or like that's the first thing that's coming into my mind. Like they don't care about shoes or like designer clothing or things like that. Like that's okay for some people if that's how you want to live. But if you want to live and have something better, you can have that. I guess not to say better, but what's better for you is better for you. What's better for them is better for them. Right? So if you want to have something beautiful and that's just more money or however, you can have those things. Archangel Ariel is really here. I feel her. It feels so nice and lovely. Like you can have what you want and you can be a high-end beauty if that's what you want to be. There's nothing wrong with that because it's a part of your path. It's like a part of your life path. So maybe something that you do deals with beauty in a way, could be your artistry, something like that. It's like high end. So maybe you charging high-end prices for what it is you're doing. That feels like something too. So if that's something you need to work on, definitely, I'm trying to figure out how you can work on that. Take some time to sit with yourself and see how you can start to work on that belief system for sure. But it's all okay. Archangel Ariel is there. And I feel like there's something else coming through. Yeah, she's here. And the next thing is just to take that step forward. Overcome, choose yourself and choose the direction you're going. Much like the first card, I believe, choosing yourself. So choose yourself, choose where you're going, and just know that she's with you, championing you forward. So you can call upon her too as well. And you will get past those people and all that negativity because you're choosing yourself and you're going down the path you want to go down anyway. Yeah, that's like the first card too. So this is definitely a time of choosing yourself because when you choose yourself, good things happen. That's really beautiful. So from that guidance I just gave you of choosing yourself and moving forward anyway, knowing Archangel Ariel is with you, championing for you to move along this beautiful journey that you're on. The next card you have is Voyage of the Heart, and this is the outcome. Love flows through you and to you. Oh, I thought that was 2 cards in there. And what we have here is abundance of wealth, journey, like you're feeling beautiful, strong within yourself. This represents self-love and the love you give out to the world because you are yourself and you're your highest self. That's what that feels like here. You are operating from your highest self. I feel like Mother Nature, Mother Earth is also connected here. So maybe you like to be out in nature or you deal with nature in some beautiful way, or it's also Mother Earth and Mother Nature. You're a part of the earth. So she's really proud of you and proud of you choosing yourself. And Archangel Ariel is too, like you're just bringing love into the world this here because you chose to go along the path that you wanted, not listening to the old stuff. The old stuff isn't even here anymore. It's a thing of the past. It's like really starting to go to the past, go towards the back. And you're stepping forward into this light and love and joy and abundance and meeting new people and being around better people, having better ideas. The fish feel like having really beautiful ideas. You have ideas flowing through you and then you're putting them out into the world. That's beautiful. Coral Reef, the beach, if that's significant. I heard like Florida, Jacksonville. That's interesting. If that's where you like to go, or if that's somewhere where you should be to do something. And it's just a lot of light here and a lot of love and brightness and source. Archangel Ariel is really like right here with you. And I also felt like people are laughing because of spirituality. So if you're spiritual, maybe people laugh at that. And it's hurtful. It feels hurtful deep down. It feels like it's in your heart space and in your solar plexus as well. Let's see what Archangel Ariel wants to say about that. Oh, you can cut them away. Most definitely do. Like for those people, if you know them, do a cord cutting. I actually offer cord cuttings through the angels. It's Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, and it is very powerful. I actually helped a friend not too long ago, and she had some good things transpire for her. And I do it for myself, and I've definitely have changed with my energy and learn how to protect myself as well. So you can always look down in the description box below and you can see the different things that I offer. So you can most definitely cut those people away because it's like Archangel Ariel is like, no, your spiritual connection is strong and powerful. And that's how you move forward in life. That's also how you know that you're on the right path and you're doing a good job because you don't want riches and wealth for anything negative. You want it because it's who you are. And so you can give back all the messages that I told you. You can give back into the world because you are your authentic self. And that's really beautiful. I apologize if you hear like the washing machine in the background, but it is water flowing. And that's like a wealth of emotion and the water here too. Abundance and emotion. So yeah, hopefully I can turn that down in the background. But yeah, this is really strong for you. That's your possible outcome that you have if you choose to trust in yourself and trust that spirit is watching over you and helping you get rid of those negative people and all that stuff. And you choose yourself. This is what you can look forward to, which is so beautiful. And your spiritual connection is really powerful. Find you some better people to be around that are also spiritual too. Or if those people are spiritual, maybe it's time for you to be on your own path with yourself and just focus on your divine connection to spirit and let those people go and do a cord cutting with them. All right. So that is really beautiful. That is your reading with Archangel Ariel. Make sure you give a subscribe and give me a thumbs up. You can drop any comments down below if you really liked this reading. I hope you did. It was really beautiful. All right. Welcome to group 3. This is your reading with Archangel Raphael. So before we start, this is how this works. The first card is your current energies and any guidance that needs to come through. Then the second card is the guidance and steps that you can take from whatever messages come through from Archangel Raphael. And then the last card is your possible outcome if you do take the steps offered in this card. All right, so let's dive in. So Archangel Raphael is here. Remember, this message is about healing. It's either healing the body or healing your sacred centers, which are the chakra centers. So let's go ahead and dive in. The first thing that I felt is really loving. Archangel Raphael is really healing. I feel like the energy is like love and healing right now. So that's really nice. And this card says time to make a decision, be clear on what you want and take action, a need for detoxification. So the first thing that I noticed is this area right here. So you know how like in different lore, they have people going to these healing wells, and where they drink, they can heal their body, or the well of youth, and they can be youthful forever. This feels like like a deep healing pool, like you need to go somewhere to receive deep healing, or you are receiving deep healing. Yeah, that feels really strong, that you are receiving deep healing from the divine, from Mother Earth. And Archangel Raphael is here as well. So let's see, what deep healing are you healing right now? I heard like regret, regret. So I don't know where the dirt part came from. Maybe it's like soil. So I don't know if you're gardening, or maybe you're just going through like the soil to be rebirthed. Oh, that could be it. That feels like this green is like a rebirthing, like coming up out of the soil. So yeah, it definitely feels like you were going through a deep healing from some regret that you feel. Let's see if there's anything about that. I'm feeling Archangel Raphael saying it's time to let it go. And then I heard the word birth anew. You're coming into a new version of yourself. So you're starting here, which are the lower chakras up to the heart. Then we have the third eye not the third eye. Yeah, the throat. The throat is coming into being too, but the rest of these aren't there just yet. So the crown chakra, the third eye, and the crown chakra, you're not there just yet, but you're doing the most important. Oh, Lord, y'all, I didn't realize I'm holding the card by the camera. Sorry. But you are doing the important work first by working from the bottom of the chakras up. And you've done the root, the sacral, solar plexus, heart, and now you're at the throat. And these two come in. I feel like it feels very beautiful and strong. So they are on their way of coming in, and you're getting to that point with being in alignment fully with all your chakras in alignment. And that's you at your best self. So you're on a journey right now, a little healing journey right now, with stepping into all of yourself, your higher self, your best self. And it's just like going up these stairs here. It's just like you taking steps up to get to your next level. And you're close to the top, but you're not there just yet. But it's not anything bad. Archangel Raphael is pushing you, I feel. He's pushing you in a loving way to get up that next step, because maybe you're feeling like you can't go any further, or you're feeling a little discouraged. It does feel like that. But you don't need to feel discouraged. Like, you are very much so on the right path, and you're growing. You're going. This tree made me feel like growing. You are growing, and you're going in the right direction. Interesting. I heard like cast out. Maybe you need to cast out some doubts or fears or I hear like old energy, like from a table or something. Like maybe you have some physical things in your environment that you need to let go of. Like you can donate and just like disconnect from those, thank them, and donate them to the Goodwill, or donate them to the trash bin. That's something that you can do. I think that energy is like really old and is holding you back. I feel it in my left side, like it's like pressure on my eye. It feels like it's like old stuff that you need to just release, because that could be also what's holding you back from going further and making you think of like you're not moving as far as you like to, or keeping you in a lower vibrational state mentally. So it's definitely time for healing and upgrading is what I heard. So yeah, it's safe to let go of some older things that don't serve. It feels like really dense and just like old and slow. That's what it just felt like. Yeah, feels like it's slowing you down. So you need to let that stuff go. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the message, the rest of the message that Archangel Raphael has for you. So here we have 2, intention, and the card is peace. So what I see here first is the beautiful white hot air balloon. It's like, it does feel peaceful and transformative. So you're transforming right now and you're transcending, because it looks like she's high up, like in the divine, going above the clouds, above the earth, going into the divine. You're transcending wherever it is you came from. You're transcending. You're stepping into a place of peace, but it doesn't feel like that just yet. It feels like there's still some like push and pull going on. Again, you are at the throat chakra space. You're not fully at the third eye and the crown chakra space. So that could be that push and pull that's going on. These swans here made me think of like a twin. Maybe you have a twin brother. That's interesting. Like there's a twin there. Let's see if there's any info coming in from that. Release the past is all I heard. So if some of you that may resonate with having a twin, but it says release the past. So you need to let something go. And I see that hot air balloon is further along also. So you're back here, but you're in a space of peace. Like you're following that path too. So this feels really good. If you can let the past go, you can be on your journey and be in peace because you're getting to where you want to go. Yeah, it feels like maybe you're beating yourself up because you're not as far along as others, but you're moving in the right direction. It's being on the spiritual path and like opening up your sacred centers and stepping into your higher self is very much so a journey. I awoke in 2011, 2012, and it took a while for me to get to where I am now. I would say the first 5, 6, 7, I would say it took about 8 years for me to get settled within myself and feel really good. And then the journey was just a journey from there. So not to say the years to scare you or anything, because I feel like you're very much so on your path. It won't take that long for you. But for sure, you just need to know that this type of path takes time because you're doing something really beautiful and you're stepping into yourself. This feels like a woman, maybe a grandmother. It feels a little bit on the negative side. Maybe she's watching you or you feel like her energy is connected to you. Again, Archangel Raphael is saying break free of the old, like it's time for cotton candy and roses is what I heard. That's probably because of the colors on this card. It's beautiful, but it's time for good stuff. It's time for positivity and for you to get to the zenith, this mountaintop. And those are your next steps to get to where you want to go. And there's peace for you. And you can have peace now. I still come back to that twin brother. That's interesting. They're in your energy field. And if you don't have a twin, then maybe that's just not for you, but spirit is guiding you also. I'm hearing spirit is guiding you. So definitely some healing is going on there with letting go of that past. That's bothering you. That could be about the regret as well. Or maybe you're just moving forward and you feel regret for leaving somebody behind. And that's okay. Sometimes you have to do that to move along your path and to get to where you need to go. All right. Yeah, I felt like kids, something maybe from your childhood or when you were a kid or even as an adult, you feel like a kid with that energy, with regret and letting the past go. But Archangel Raphael is really here giving you healing and sending you healing now, even within this reading. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and release. Yeah, I'm hearing you could calm your inner child and your nerves. It's safe to calm that and let go. So the next card, which is your guidance, you have 5 consciousness, and it's a consciousness of lack. So let's see what Archangel Raphael has to say about that. Actually, so yeah, this is a guidance. So this is not about lack at all. I see the water running through the rock and the beautiful flowers and the green down here. Archangel Raphael is saying your abundance is coming in. You must be doing a lot of learning, spiritual learning. And this man represents you, that you're doing a lot of spiritual learning and choosing to be different and clear up things from the past and step into the new version of yourself. And it's abundant and it's growing. It's very beautiful. So this may be about money for some of you, but I feel like it's not about money at all. This is more about the abundance of your connection, your wealth connection within the chakras. This is about you stepping into your abundance. Again, some of you it's money, and some of you it's just stepping into who you are, the abundant nature of who you are. But it's most definitely coming in after a period of sadness. It's like, this is like overwhelming almost. So some of you may have been through something really deep and overwhelming. It felt like you were drowning, but you've come out on top and you're strong. Like you have a heart of steel, even though that's not steel. You have a really strong heart and you're on the right path and you're moving forward. Archangel Raphael is really here. It's just a real gentle, loving feeling. And it's you're going on the right path. You're moving in the right direction. And like you're healing that consciousness by your spiritual upgrading and learning and moving forward and changing how you were from the past. So let's see if there's any steps that you need to take. I'm hearing you need to agree to your spiritual journey or agree to your new spiritual path. And whatever that path is for you. So maybe you're getting ready to step into like Reiki. If you're stepping into Reiki too, agree to that spiritual path. If you're stepping into shamanism, agree to that spiritual path. If you're stepping into whatever it is, because there's so many things you could do, you need to agree within yourself and then take the steps forward on it. Like, don't be in the in-between. You need to say yes and then go for it, whatever it is. I could tell you, for me, with my being attuned to Reiki, it wasn't really a choice. I really feel when I look back at it, it wasn't really a choice. I was given a choice. She was like, you can join this class. I was like, no. But when I looked at it, I was like, I think it's already been chosen for me on the inside. So I just ended up taking it and I'm here now. I really love what I'm doing and how I feel. And for you, with your spiritual connection and stepping into the higher chakras, it's a really beautiful thing to have a spiritual support system by choosing your spiritual path, because it helps you to clear out the noise of the past, clear out unhealthy people for your life, help you move in the direction that's really meant for you, your purpose. All these beautiful, amazing things are waiting for you when you do make the choice of what it is you want to do. So yeah, that is your guidance. Choose your spiritual path and don't look back. Just make the choice and take the steps forward. And that's what's here for you. Your consciousness is going to expand for sure. And I'm also feeling with the red, like you're grounding into yourself and grounding into the earth and your consciousness, your higher consciousness, which is really interesting because I actually felt that with this. This one was real strong. Like you need to be grounded when you do higher chakra work anyway. So by you choosing your spiritual path, you're really grounding into your physical body in the earth and then taking the next steps forward. That could be what's holding you back, or not holding you back, but like, what is your next step to be able to really tap in more deeply to your desired state of those higher chakras. So I do feel that. So yeah, that's your guidance there, is to choose your spiritual path and go forth on it. And when you do that, the outcome card here is your higher self. Hello. Doesn't it make sense? We were just talking. I know I just seen these cards, but that really, like, I wasn't paying attention like that. This is your outcome. This is what you want. This is your outcome. So with Archangel Raphael here, you see the green in the background too. Your higher self, when you choose your spiritual path and you really choose it and go for it, take the classes, everything, you're going to be stepping into your higher self. You're going to be opening up into those higher chakras and then integrating into all of that. And it is still a journey when you do that in itself, but it's going to be beautiful because there's all the things that come with opening up into your higher chakras. And your higher self is one of them. You're going to step into your higher self and start to live through your higher self and through spirit, through source, being your best self. And your best self, I do want to say this, your best self is not just about doing what's best for others. This is also very much so about you and living a life that is authentic to you and feels very good to you, because you deserve that also. You deserve to be happy and feel good. And then you help others along the way. I heard a heart of gold and the angels are here with you. Like you're really connected and on your spiritual path that feels really strong from the heart center. That is most definitely what you can look forward to. And spirit is all around you and very much so supporting you here. Archangel Raphael is saying, like what was it like? The seven is significant. 7 is very much so significant. Hello. I keep forgetting 7 is significant. It is life path number 2. And that's my life path number actually. And it's about spiritual development, spiritual learning, the spirit, like the higher learning, things like that. So you are on this path. You're going to find better people, better connections. You're going to be better connected to yourself. I feel that. You're really going to be connected to yourself and be the person you want to be. This is very beautiful. I do want to say too, that this message is for men and women. And it felt really strong like this was a man too. Like, so if you're a guy watching this, I know I don't really see a lot of guys watching oracle readings as of late, but if you are, this message is definitely for you. And it's most definitely for my ladies here as well, for sure. But I just wanted to say that because I've been feeling it as I've been reading. All right, so let's see. Archangel Raphael, do you have anything else for the beautiful collective watching this message? You are a golden light. And as soon as I said that, this ring light went out, but your light's not going out. By no means. You are most definitely a golden light. And you are here and necessary in this world. So that was just confirmation. Like, it's very important that you know that you are a golden light. You are a light and you are stepping into your light. So keep going. Make that choice for your spiritual journey and do keep going because your higher self is waiting. Oh, and there's so much love for you right now. Archangel Raphael is so loving and so nice. Really like him. All right, so that is your reading group 3. If you like this, please give me a subscribe and a thumbs up. And you can always check down below 2 of the different things that I offer if you need help with healing. I also have a Reiki 1 certification course that I'm running on August 1st. So if you're in Georgia and in the West Point area, the first class will be in person and the rest will be online. So definitely check out that down below. The link is down below as well as the healing sessions that I offer with the angels and Reiki. All right, so thank you guys so much, and we're going to wrap this reading up. All right, beauties, this is the end of the reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, go ahead and drop some comments down below if you like this style of reading, something new for me to try. I actually really enjoyed this, so I'll be doing them more. Again, these are through the Archangels, so you'll always receive guidance from the Archangels. No crystal choosing, just the Archangels and you, all right? So go ahead, and if you haven't done so already, give me a subscribe and a thumbs up. I do videos like this every month, but they'll be mixed in with giving Reiki guidance and Reiki healings as well. So you at least can expect one of these readings from me throughout the month. And if you would like your own healing session or reading, you can click the link down below. There are so many links down below of what I offer. And I'm also offering a Reiki 1 certification course. So if you are in the Georgia area, you are most definitely welcome to check out that Reiki 1 certification course because it is 1 class in person and then the rest will be online. All right. So I will see you guys later on. And I'm so glad that I got to read for you. This was really beautiful. All right. Take